Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with SushiSlayer. In today's episode we are going to be making ourselves a lovely pancake. But it's not just any pancake, no, it's ube mochi flavored. And therefore, we're going to need the following ingredients. Our batter, brought to you by Trader Joe. Some unsalted butter. Eggs. And water. With these four ingredients, we are going to be making the best pancake ever. So the first step we're going to do, we are going to take our roughly estimated 1 tablespoon of butter, put it in a bowl, and melt it down until it is nothing more but liquid. Personally, I like to try a whole minute, because usually butter like this takes a while to microwave. And while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and open up this mixture. Again, it's very hard to record and cook at the same time, so bear with me. Lovely. And here we have our powder. Anything else inside? No. Smells quite lovely though, surprisingly. And we already have our water, and our butter is boiling, so probably a good time to stop. Well, isn't that lovely? Now that we have our melted butter, let's start with assembling our mixture. It is now time that we assemble our mixture. So now, I'm only going to make 1 or 2 pancakes, so get your 3/4 measuring cup and start filling it up with this luxurious powder. Lovely. Next, we are going to take our melted down butter and add it into the mixture. Make sure you have that rubber scraper, as you want to maximize the use of the butter in it. Excellent. There's some background noise happening, so let me turn that off real quick. And I am back. Now, the next step. We take 1 egg and add it into the bowl. Make sure not to make a mess of it. And make sure the egg is not rotten, or that there are any chicks planning to be hatched from that egg. I myself know that experience far too well, and it's quite daunting. And now we are going to take 1/3 of a cup of water, so we're going to estimate this. And there we go. And now what we do is we mix the batter, all these ingredients up into one. Really get in there. You wanna get a certain consistency with this. Look at that vibrant color. That's how you know you're doing it correctly. And don't be shy to not use the rubber scraper, because I know that there's some hidden flour that is yet to be mixed in at the bottom occasionally. So this really just ensures that it's also getting mixed in in the process. Excellent. And now our batter is assembled. And now we can finally cook up this beauty. First, we're going to want to turn on the flame. So let's go ahead and do that. And because my grill is so old, I have to manually light it myself. So there we go. And now we're going to lightly dress the top with some olive oil. Just to ensure that the pancake does not stick to the pan, because we wouldn't like that now, would we? Go. And now we're going to move it around everywhere. Make sure it gets everywhere. And now we're going to wait for this pan to heat up until it's the right temperature to put the batter in. Our pan is just about ready. So now we are going to cook this pancake. I had to lower the heat a little bit because I didn't know my thing was so strong. Now we are going to take the batter we have made and using a rubber scraper so we don't keep struggling. Crud. Using our rubber scraper, we're going to slowly pour the mixture in the pan. Now only do it in intervals, because I can't cook all of this. And now we're going to let it cook on its side for about 2 minutes until it's ready to flip. So this may take a while. Though I have to say, while it's not a perfect circular shape, it still resembles it in some way. Though I might have put too much olive oil, so that might be my downfall in this. But overall, sorry, something got in my throat. Like I was trying to say, regardless, I will still try and enjoy this as much as I can. Right then. I see it's starting to darken on the side. But don't be impatient. It still needs to cook. So we're going to wait a while longer. The pancake is now ready to be flipped to its side. However, due to the pancake being quite large, it might be a little difficult for me to flip it, but I will give it my best. Oh dear. Ah yes. The dreaded burn mark. But I'm sure that regardless, it will still come out delicious. And now practically, while that side cooks for 2 seconds or 2 minutes, repeat the same step with the leftover batter you have. Now that our pancakes are finally finished cooking, now is the time to decorate it in any way you want. Normally, it's maple syrup and whipped cream, however I have none of those, so the next best option for me to use is, 100% pure, organic, raw, and unfiltered honey, because this was the best I could come up with. So now we're going to drizzle a little bit, there we go, onto our pancake, just to decorate it a bit. But not too much now. I don't want to go on a sugar crash. And with that, our pancakes are finally completed. So let's go ahead and try this out. Get myself a nice piece. And now, the taste test. Even though I don't have syrup or whipped cream, This pancake alone, minus the honey, has quite a strong flavor of ube, and that is what makes it enjoyable. Well, my dear friends, this concludes another episode of Cooking with SushiSlayer. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And even leave a like and a comment letting me know if there are any recipes I should try to tackle on in the far future. But until then, I think it's time for me to finally enjoy these pancakes. So I will see you next time, my dear friends. Farewell.